Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am going to do another book review for you today. I've actually been reading a lot lately, and I've been finishing books a little bit quicker just because I've had the time to read them and finish them up. Usually summertime is the time for me to take a bit of vacation and just kind of relax and rejuvenate for when I get back to work, because my type of work line is very busy and ongoing throughout the entire year. Normally my work usually takes a little bit of a slow down closer to Christmas time, but that's pretty much the only time it kind of takes a tad bit of a break. So yeah, today's book is going to be reviewed, and it is the Tori Spelling, Spelling It Like It Is. This is another one of her biography memoirs. I have read Tori's first novel when she first introduced her life story into the book world, and I really did. I'm not saying she's like a great novelist or anything like that, but I really did enjoy the way she told her story. There was a lot of things that I learned about her that a lot of people perceive as very, I don't know if you want to say ignorant, I don't know, maybe. She was from a very spoiled family, however, she did go through her own ups and downs. This book actually talks about her life with her husband and her children. This book actually starts off with just her she already had her first two kids, so they were, living life with her first two kids, and then she got pregnant with her, kid one and kid two. Then she got pregnant with her third child, who was a girl, and then right after that she accidentally got pregnant with her fourth child. So I did enjoy her story. I mean, it's one of those autobiographies, I guess you could say, where she tells you about, her struggles through those couple years that she was pregnant, and financial struggles that she was going through, and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of funny because when you look at a celebrity, you don't really think that they have the same struggles that an average person has, because, you think, oh, well, they have all kinds of money, they can do whatever they want, and back and forth, and, you just assume that they're not like us average folks. And this book really tells you that she may be the daughter of a multi-billionaire who was famous in the TV industry, but she is not. She is just like everyone else. She has her financial situations. She has her health problems. It talks about her struggles in her pregnancies when she had some issues in her last pregnancy. Very scary, actually. And it also talks about how, she really wanted to enjoy a nice home with her kids and her husband, but they just couldn't find the right home. I wouldn't say it's like a spectacular book, but if you are a fan of the 90210 series from 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and you loved Donna, the character that Tori played, then you'll probably be interested in knowing what she's about and knowing more of what she's about. And that's probably why I read it. It was because I'm such a huge fan of the 90210 series, and I always like to see what the actors from the show are up to nowadays. And I have read, I didn't review it because I didn't have an actual physical book on it. I actually read it on Audible, but I did read Jenny Garth's novel, Deep Thoughts of a Hollywood Blonde. So I did read hers, and I loved it. I really did enjoy listening to her book, learning about her life story and how she became into the 90210, and how she met her husband and had kids and all that kind of stuff. So that's just why I enjoyed the books, is because I love the actors from the original TV show. So if you're an original TV show fan of 90210, then definitely check out the book. If you're not really fond of the TV show, you're not really into the actors, then you might not be excited or even interested to read it. But she does talk a lot about her pregnancy and her issues in her pregnancy. So if you're one of those women who are currently going through pregnancy issues, you might want to check it out and take a read, because she had to go through a lot in order to save her health and her baby's health while she was pregnant. So I would definitely suggest go picking this up if you're into that sort of thing. Just so you know, this doesn't really talk much about her story with Dean, her husband. Like, she does mention that they had minor issues here and there, but she doesn't really talk about him cheating or him catching or her catching him cheating. So if that's what you're looking for in this book, it's not in this at all. I'm pretty sure that this book was out already when she had found out that Dean had been cheating on her. So I wouldn't don't expect that kind of stuff to be in here because it's not. Yeah, so if I were to buy it, because I purchased this on my own, by the way. I purchased it because I love the characters in 90210, but I wouldn't buy it in hardcover, and I bought it in hardcover only because it was on sale for 10 bucks. Normally, I don't buy hardcover books because they're really expensive. Regular price, this book would have been $30, but I ended up scoring it on sale. I think it was less than $10. I think it was like $9.75, something like that. So I did score it on sale. That's why I picked it up in hardcover. If you have any questions or inquiries on the book, please leave me comments down below, and I can definitely give you my best feedback. But that was just the gist of what I was telling you about this novel, autobiography, if you want to call it. Just kind of a peek into her life at the start of 2011 to, I think it was about end of 2012, beginning of 2013, somewhere around there. So yeah, I learned quite a bit actually reading this, life-wise and pregnancy-wise and just in general, even finance-wise. You kind of think twice of what you spend your money on after you read this, because she does, admit to a lot of unnecessary spending, and you kind of take a look back on your own spending habits. And yeah, we won't even go there. That's a whole other video. But yeah, definitely a good book to read by the beach, an easy read, that sort of thing. So check it out if you're interested. If you guys have any questions on the books that I show you throughout my channel, please leave me comments down in the description box, not the description box, the comments below, and just let me know what your inquiries are, or if you want me to review a specific book that you were thinking of reading. I may have already read it, or it may be on my list to read. So please don't be afraid to let me know. I like to do these random book reviews for you guys every once in a while on my beauty channel, because it is something that I also love to do, but I don't do often enough, and I don't read a lot of books throughout the year in order to have a whole separate YouTube channel on it. So I just incorporate it in my beauty channel, because it'll, like, a video of a book review will pop up every now and again. Most likely once a month, if that, just because sometimes it takes me time to get through a book, especially when I'm not on vacation and I'm not consistently reading day after day. So anyways, thank you all, ladies, for watching. I appreciate your support, and like I said, if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I will be honored to reply to them, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, everybody.